Light on, stand by, set to run. This or that drawn the inside. Light flashing away, stand by. Waiting for the signal from behind. Release this field of 14. Race number 3 from Esperance. Away and racing. This or that got away just fairly on the inside. Noble Suspect missed the kick. Pirate's Mistress went out the back door early on. Dazzling Poet showing plenty of speed. Release the Saxes driving up underneath it. Also finishing Rain on the inside. Then 2 lengths back to Tennessee Two-Step. This or that coming through on the inside. Amusing Belotti's over on the outside. They were followed by Transitional. Then Not a Way to Go. Sabiro, Pirate's Mistress. Miss Busy settling back. Then Deno's Dynamite is well back in the field with Batchy Galupa. Noble Suspect last of all. 700 metres left to go, and Release the Sax in front. Shows the way by a half length. Over on the outside is Dazzling Poet in second spot. Then came Finishing Rain, who's lying third. Tennessee Two-Step fourth on the outside. This or that is back on the inside, fifth as they come towards the corner. Amusing Belotti's being worked on, coming around the outside from Sabiro, tracking up well. Then Transitional is back on the inside as they come around the corner now, and Pirate's Mistress back behind them inside the final 300 metres. Dazzling Poet goes up to Release the Sax. Finishing Rain, Tennessee Two-Step. This or that, Pirate's Mistress and Sabiro down the outside. Dazzling Poet and Release the Sax. Transitional coming through on the inside. It's Dazzling Poet and Release the Sax. Release the Sax. Dazzling Poet. Release the Sax. Maybe a nose. Dazzling Poet, but nothing in it. Transitional through on the inside third. Tight for fourth between This or That, who was out wide on the track. Pirate's Mistress. And also there, Tennessee Two-Step. Noble Suspect made ground. Then Not a Way to Go, and they were followed by over on the outside then was Sabiro. Didn't really come on. Batchy Galupo was well back. Deno's Dynamite was back in the field here. Finishing Rain was just in front of those, and Miss Busy has pulled up quickly. It's a photo, a real photo here to the third event today. Release the Sax was fighting harder on the inside, and Dazzling Poet on the outside. Heads up, heads down when they hit the line. Absolutely nothing in it. Dazzling Poet and Release the Sax in a very, very tight go. They're out of sync, so this could go either way. Very tight finish here to the third event today. Release the Sax, trained by Brett Matthews in Kalgoorlie. Renee Forrest is the rider. Dazzling Poet, trained by Neil Della, also in Kalgoorlie, and Matt Ortier in a thrilling finish. And I think Transitional it was back on the inside in third spot, but a very, very tight finish here to the third event today. The PFD Food Services Ocean Blues Cafe Restaurant over the 1,300 metres. Should have these numbers up very shortly. Release the Sack showed plenty of speed. It was up there all the way for Renee Forrest. And